Hello everyone, welcome to a LEGO Duplo review. This is going to be over a Bluey set, and if you're not into Duplo, feel free to tune out, but this one is to all my fellow parents, giving a real-life review over if your child will maybe play with this set. So let's get into it. So this is set 10458, Ice Cream Trip with Bluey. It is ages 2+ with 22 pieces and is part of the Duplo Bluey line that just came out. This thing is relatively expensive, as is the norm for licensed Duplo sets, just due to the printed pieces, large specialty pieces. And so this one looks like it promotes logical thinking and expressing yourself with playing out stories and understanding feelings. So my son is a really big Bluey fan. Specifically right now, I mean, that's all he wants to watch. He knows the episodes, he knows the characters and all of Bluey's friends, and so I thought this would be a good one. He really wanted the Bluey house, but I'm really hesitant to get that because it is so expensive from Duplo. I'm referring to, not the 5 or the 4+, and it's just a memory game, so I'm not sure how much he'd like that. I was thinking more along the lines of getting him like an actual Bluey playhouse, but that wouldn't be until his birthday. Anyway, so we went ahead and picked up this littlest set to see how well he would play with it. Let's go ahead and just get into it. We'll start, of course, with the figures, and then we'll move on to the set itself, and I let my son play with this for quite a bit before actually reviewing it, so I'll kind of give my take on that as well. Alrighty, and starting with Bandit, he is just a regular Duplo size with a little printed tail. I like that detail. I think though that they kind of slacked off on his like hairs. He should have like some gray hairs and like evidence of a beard, and they don't include that. And little kids obviously aren't going to care. This is just something that I noticed from an adult perspective, but he is the adult size Duplo form with basically a kind of a dog sculpting. His stomach coloring is a little bit smaller for some reason. It's like smaller than Bluey's, and I'm not sure why that is, but overall I think he's fine. Your kid will definitely like him and literally not care about any of these details. And then we have Bluey, and she is the little kid Duplo size. Looks really good, as well as a printed tail, which I like. And she's a lighter blue coloring on the dark. This is like actually a navy versus Bandit is black. And that's pretty much it. Very simple. Again, you know, it is for kids, but I think that they did a decent job converting Bluey into Duplo form. I personally like it better than the 4+ minifigure style characters. I think they look better in Duplo form, in my personal opinion. We also get the family car, and I think that it looks really good. This was my son's favorite part by far. Here. Yeah. He does not understand what this part is and tends to pull off that piece and leave it. It is just the tire, and it doesn't have very much like detail in the show, because I was thinking, wow, it's kind of plain, but like it's plain in the show too. So anyways, that's just part of it. I mean, my son is very much into cars right now, so this is his favorite aspect, hands down. This is what he wants to play with. But good printing here, and we even see HLR for Healer, which is their last name. And overall, it is a relatively simple standard Duplo car, just with the color printing that we're used to seeing with the Bluey show. So there's that. Then we have the ice cream stand, and you can tell it's got different ice cream flavors, as well as a cute little umbrella and some cones. And these cones are gigantic for the characters. I mean, I guess it's more about using dexterity, but my son is definitely still, I mean, he's almost 3. This is a 2+ set, and he's still not really at the level where he can take the ice creams off and put them on the scoop super well. He can if he really tries, but honestly, he just doesn't care enough about this aspect of the set to really want to play with it at this point. So yes, it is 2+, but I mean, really, we're winning with the car over here versus the ice cream stand. But you can take off and sort of play with the ice cream. As I said, though, it's just really big compared to Bluey. I mean, it's just gigantic. So as long as you don't mind that, there is that aspect. And then the final 2 pieces, these are just simple. They don't click on anywhere, is the cash register and then the little ice cream sign. So you can work with colors and you can work with numbers involving this set. On this, what kind of ice cream do you want? Don't 1, 2, or 3? 1. Chocolate? There you go. Thanks. You're welcome. Are you going to eat it? No. Oh. Which is good. I mean, my son knows his numbers through 10, and his colors are good, and so this is good practice, you know, having them choose what you want and seeing the flavor there. I think is nice. It's a cute little printed piece, but like ultimately all of these and the ice cream stand is going to get tossed in the Duplo bin, and he's only going to care about the trucks. So kind of just keep that in mind. I mean, you're paying quite a bit of money for this set, ultimately for more than likely your child just to want to play with the car. This could be obviously an exception for children and how different that they are, but like my son is such a car kid that like he does not care for the rest of it. It's cute to me, that's why I'm reviewing it, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. So I'll include a little bit of footage here of him playing with this set as best as I could. Good job.
Go, Mama.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, go, Mama. Okay.
You're hiding?
Yeah.
Behind your chocolate milk, huh?
Yeah.
Hello. Ultimately, though, this is a pretty cute set and a good testing set to see if your child is going to be interested in playing with this Duplo. I honestly would pass on this, though. If your kid doesn't like Bluey, it's not going to matter if they get a Bluey Duplo set or a different Duplo set. And so, only specifically, I would say, if your kid likes these characters, is it worth picking up and paying the extra IP price for? Because they are expensive due to that. And so, my son really likes Bluey, so he likes specifically the Bluey car quite a bit. Nonetheless, though, it's a super cute design set, and with some kids it's going to work really well. You could definitely play with this past 2 years old and have more imaginative play. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and until next time, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.